Hi, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Gidan Mangoro, and I'm a youth of St. Joseph Mukasa Catholic Parish.
How did you find the AHAPPY training?
Well, I actually found the training informative, educative, and in the most it was entertaining because we got to learn a lot, and then it actually made us see things as youths in the country in ways that we have not seen before. So it was indeed a whole lot, and I get to learn a lot in this.
What lessons are you taking home?
In as much as I found this so informative, I got to learn a lot on touching topics like emotional, intellectual capabilities, emotional intelligence, and so many more. Learning on topic covering from drug abuse down to HIV and AIDS. So I got to learn a lot, and I'm sure I'll be going home with a lot of packages to also entertain and also to educate my siblings.
How are you going to use the knowledge acquired here?
So when it came to what I'll be taking home from this program, I said I'm going to educate my siblings. So I'll be going home, and then I will tend to use this program to also to enlighten my friends, my family members, other relatives far and near, even the youth across. And anyone I get to come across, I get to tell them about a whole lot of things and the way and perceptions of how we see things as youth in the country. So this is more like an eye-opener for us to learn and for so many youths around. So I'm going to make sure that, okay, I get to preach the gospel out there on what AHAPPY Training has taught us. Thank you.
Thank you for your time and wish you the best.
All right.
This is AHAPPY section by AJAN. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Sunday Mary Eno, member of St. Joseph Mukasa Catholic Church. I'm also a CEO Knight.
How did you find the AHAPPY training?
I found out about the AHAPPY training through a church announcement.
What lesson are you taking home?
Throughout the training, I'll be taking a lesson to always be who I am and also educate people more on what I've learned throughout the program.
How are you going to use the knowledge acquired here?
Okay. Throughout the program, I've learned a lot that I can't wait to go out there and to impart on my friends and my peer group to educate them more on drug abuse, its effects, and what it causes to the body, and also enlighten people more on HIV, because most people nowadays take HIV for granted, especially us the youths. We are afraid to go for testing, so I'll do more enlightenment to that.
Okay, thanks for the interview and have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
This is AHAPPY section by AJAN.
Okay.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Chizoba Exta Ugru. A parishioner from St. Joseph Mukasa Catholic Church. I'm one of the youth members of St. Joseph Mukasa Catholic Church.
How did you find the AHAPPY training?
Actually, my friend did. She actually sent me a link of AHAPPY training and asked me to register. Funny enough, I told her no. But at the end of the day, I registered. It was through my friend.
What lesson are you taking home?
Wow, lessons. There are a whole lot of lessons. AHAPPY training has a very whole lot of packages. I can't even start mentioning. But when I start, I will say, I'll take back so many things. From this AHAPPY learning, I've learned to be myself. They say, who are you? Me, I've found myself in this AHAPPY learning. It's a very great course. Just within the period of time, we've learned a lot, as if we have been in the class for like almost a month and all that. We learned about emotional intelligence, that you don't make decision when you are in emotional attached. When you are angry or something, you don't make decision. You don't take decision at that moment. That is what I've learned in this AHAPPY. And also I've learned a lot. I've learned to be myself. Be yourself, no matter what people say, no matter what people push you, where you are, anywhere you find yourself in life, just be yourself. Be yourself in the sense that you don't need to imitate somebody. You don't need to imitate somebody. You need to be who you are. God has special gifts for everybody. So the only thing you need to do is just for you to be yourself, be who you are, that God have created you. Because sometimes when you lost yourself from this program, you get to find out that when you lost yourself, God, even himself, will be like, this is not the person I created. So always be yourself. Then we'll not talk about HIV class. We are taught the awareness. In Nigeria today, they're not talking about HIV anymore because everybody is scared to go and check their status. Imagine me telling my friend, okay, let's go and check for our status. My friend can be saying, no, because I don't want to know my status. I don't want you to know too, because it's going to be like kind of scary. Who knows whether the person is positive or negative. But at the end of the day, I got to learn a lot in this happy training that is so wonderful. And at the end of the day, I'm taking a whole full package home. And I encourage the youth to also subscribe to this happy learning. Thank you.
How are you going to use the knowledge acquired?
Okay, now, as I've acquired all this knowledge, I'm going to impart. Knowledge is all about, by the time you need to give out too. So I'm definitely going to give out to my siblings, starting from home, because they say charity begins at home. So I will definitely start from my home, telling my brothers, telling my sisters about this training that I had about HIV, how it is like, so that we know our status. And again, we should not make we should not make decisions when we are angry or anything. I'm going to teach them a whole lot. I'm going to impart the knowledge that I got from this happy learning. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.